everyone. Welcome to Marquette Lately. I'm your host, Kevin Ellis. On tonight's Thursday edition of Marquette Lately, we will feature some fantastic entertainment news, including YouTube videos, comedy acts, a tour of a tropical paradise, and even a musical act to cap it all off. It's going to be an exciting show tonight, folks, so sit back and relax, because this is entertainment. This is Marquette Lately. We begin tonight's show with the lovely Jessica Clark as she brings us the YouTube videos of the week and some tweets on the Kardashian breakup on this week's edition of The Click.
Hey everyone, welcome to The Click. I hope you all had an awesome Halloween. And as always, I'm here to present you with the random, funny, and entertaining things I find online. This week, I came across a great trending topic and some chuckle-worthy videos. The first is of a poor little baby. Now, as a baby, we learn new things every day and have many new experiences, some maybe more pleasant than others. Now this baby, well, I don't think he's ever experienced passing a little gas. Take a look.
That's what we like. Oh my God. Oh no, I get upset when he farts too.
Poor little guy. As he grows into a young man, I'm sure he'll get used to it. Now, this next video looks like it would cause much greater damage than letting some flatulence loose. They say being hard-headed is a bad thing, but in this case, I think it would be an advantage.
Do what you gotta do to make it go right into that guy. Don't give up on me now, please. Just focus.
I'm not giving up. I'm just getting frustrated.
Okay. You got this, sister. You were super, super close. Right in the kisser. Show that knight who's boss. Oh, God.
Are you okay? I can't feel my face. I have the worst headache ever.
I don't doubt it.
Okay, so what do we do now?
You have to finish.
What?
There's no
I
out.
can't even see straight.
They don't call it the Amazing Race for nothing.
Now that looks like it hurt. And can you believe her teammate wanted her to just get up and keep going? If I was her, I don't think I'd even be able to remember my own name. And speaking of names, there was a whole lot of drama over whether Kim Kardashian would change her last name to Humphries when she got married to Chris Humphries. But alas, as Hollywood would have it, that isn't much of an issue anymore, seeing how they got divorced after just 72 days. On Twitter yesterday, there was a trending topic of things longer than Kim's marriage. Here's two of my personal favorites. Hashtag things longer than Kim's marriage. Taylor Swift's VMA acceptance speech before Kanye West interrupted it. And hashtag things longer than Kim's marriage. Chris Brown's screen time in the movie Stomp the Yard. I don't know how many of you have seen Stomp the Yard, but Chris Brown was literally on and off that screen faster than you could look down and grab a piece of popcorn. Either way, best of luck to you, Kim K. Well, that's all the internet goods I have for you this week. Thanks for watching Marquette Lately. I'm Jessica Clark, signing off from The Click.
A fairy tale marriage that we all knew probably wouldn't work. Thank you very much, Jessica. Tonight, Kristen Powers will take a look at some Dancing with the Stars and the X Factor, where the final 12 will face off tonight at 7 o'clock. But first, here's Kristen Powers.
Hey everyone, I'm Kristen Powers. It's the 7th week of Dancing with the Stars and only 6 couples remain. Despite all the drama going on inside the Kardashian household with Kim and Chris's split, Kim's little brother, Rob Kardashian, is lightening the mood with his killer tango. On Monday night's Halloween episode of Dancing with the Stars, Rob Kardashian stole the dance floor. All of the judges agreed, saying this performance was his best performance yet. His routine was entertaining the whole way through, and the judges definitely took note. Rob and his partner Cheryl tangoed to the theme song, The Addams Family, and were totally in sync. They definitely got my vote, and they definitely got the judges to relook at their low scores. Kourtney Kardashian and her boyfriend Scott with their son Mason were also there to cheer him on. I'm surprised Kim didn't show up though. Her brother's dancing definitely would have given her a good distraction from her broken heart. No matter what chaos is going on in the Kardashian family, they always seem to have time to support each other. Overall, Rob Kardashian took a better job and definitely got my vote. Speaking of big families, the Kate Plus 8 star Kate Gosselin has a new job. Now, I know what you're thinking, how many reality TV shows can Hollywood make off of this chick? But no worries, Kate's new job does not involve any new TV shows. Kate scored a job at couponcabin.com. She'll be blogging about coupons, I kid you not. The one-time Dancing with the Star contestant said that she shared coupon clipping with all of her family with her and before she had kids. But once she got coupon crazy, it could never stop. With Kate having 8 kids, I'd be searching for coupons too. If I had to place bets, I'd give Kate about 6 months with this new job. But as for now, rock on, Kate. Now, a reality TV show that I'm actually excited about is The X Factor. The network has announced that they will be renewing this reality singing competition for a 2nd season. The X Factor is an absolute huge success, and Simon Cowell is thrilled about this news. As a result of the show's great success, Fox is currently ranked #1 on Thursday nights for the first time in history. To get more information on reality TV, tune in next Thursday. Again, I'm Kristen Powers. Thanks for listening.
The X Factor, one of my favorite shows. Thank you, Kristen. When we return, we will be joined by the twins who always have an opinion worth listening to when we return with Real Talk. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back to Marquette Lately. Next up, we have Cassandra and Brianne's review of In Time with Justin Timberlake. Ladies?
Hi, everybody. I'm Brianne.
And I'm Cassandra.
And this is Real Talk. So, this week we went to see Justin Timberlake's new film, In Time. And as far as we're concerned, it's actually not that bad of an effort.
Yeah, it's a pretty good action thriller. However, the first half plays more like a bad Philip K. Dick novel.
Yeah, and then the second half kind of goes into this bizarre kind of Italian Job wannabe car chase thing.
Yeah, there was way too much cars in this movie for our liking. Also, the casting wasn't our favorite. In the leads, you had Justin Timberlake, of course, and then Amanda Seyfried of Mamma Mia fame.
Right, so the problem that I had with that was that the supporting cast was actually a lot better than the main cast. Justin Timberlake and Amanda Seyfried were both overshadowed by the performances of Vincent Kartheiser, Olivia Wilde, and of course, my absolute favorite, Cillian Murphy.
Cillian Murphy was great in this movie, but honestly, I liked Vincent Kartheiser. He did a great job in this picture, and I was actually very disappointed that either him or Cillian Murphy didn't snag the lead.
Yeah, so in our opinion, In Time is actually a pretty decent movie, with the first 45 minutes being a really interesting cultural message about how we really shouldn't buy into consumerism.
Yeah, I mean, it costs these people 4 minutes of their life for a cup of coffee or 5 months to buy a car.
Yeah, so it's basically saying don't drink Starbucks and you don't need that BMW. What really matters in life is the people and the time that you have with them.
Although we have to say, Fight Club sent this message a lot better. But overall, In Time's a pretty good one if you have some spare time on your Friday night. We would give it a C+.
Thanks for joining us here at Real Talk. Back to you.
Thank you very much, ladies. We now turn it on over to Emma Goddard as she brings us what's new in the world of performing arts on this edition of ArtsBeat.
Hey everyone, some awesome activities are happening on campus within the next week, so grab your calendars and take some notes. This Saturday, November 5th, the Gospel Choir will be giving a free concert entitled Give Thanks. Stop by the Varsity at 3 to hear this amazing group. Also on Saturday, Hype, a dance group on campus, will be having their first show of the year. It is a hip-hop style troupe, so definitely be sure to check them out. Interested in a different style of dance? Well, Salsa Magic will be happening on Tuesday, November 8th, starting at 7:30 p.m. Stop by the AMU ballrooms to experience some serious fun. Don't know how to salsa? No worries. There will be lessons as well, and the best part, it is totally free. Last but certainly not least, Holy Days will be opening a week from today on Thursday, November 10th at the Hellfair Theater. The show is about two families in the midst of the Dust Bowl in Kansas and the struggles both physically and emotionally they have to conquer. Call or stop by the box office to grab your tickets. This was your weekly Arts Beat, and I was Emma Goddard. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you very much, Emma. Our next destination on The World is Awesome is a tropical destination where I would much rather be than Wisconsin during this time of the year. Here are Catherine and Sebastian with The World is Awesome.
Hi, I'm Catherine.
And I'm Sebastian. Welcome to The World is Awesome.
We will be your hosts as we explore the romantic Cayman Islands in the Caribbean Sea in this new exciting episode of
The World is Awesome. And as Kat said, tonight we will show you guys the Cayman Islands, which just happens to be one of the most beautiful locations in the world. Right, Kat?
Not only do I love these three key parts of the Caribbean, but I love the Cayman Islands.
Yeah, I must say that it's one of the most romantic and beautiful locations that we find on this planet. I mean, just take a look at this picture of the Cayman Islands national animal and flower. If that's not pure beauty, I don't know what pure beauty is.
And these two are only a little part of what makes the Cayman Islands so fantastic.
Yes, Kat. This really is the adventurous couple's dream. I mean, they have resorts and it's just an extraordinary place to be and have so many things to do.
Yes, we went snorkeling, which is one of the most mysterious and exciting things you can try. It is a little dangerous, but it's so beautiful and rare. And being surrounded by all the pretty fishes and underwater plants at the same time is so great. It just makes your mind dingle in amazement.
Yeah. I mean, all of the water is not for everybody. For those who like to have ground under their feet, instead of being in water, they can try to explore the amazing caves around the island. Not only is it a mysterious and dark surrounding, but it's also an amazing walk in the jungle to see the different animals and the natural surroundings of the tropical island that it is.
It sounds just splendid, but the most crazy thing is that there's so many more things to try. Would you like to explain?
Yeah, I mean, for those who are a little bit lazy, you can just go horseback riding instead.
Just try to create an image for you guys before I talk about it. Please take a look at this.
I mean, I just love horseback riding. It's so much fun. I mean, it's just such a romantic thing to do. I mean, it's like one of the most romantic things I can imagine myself. I mean, imagine yourself riding down when you beloved at the beach, and you're just going there, and you can just hear the waves dangle upon the sand as you take your beloved hand and just ride away into the sunset.
Oh, Sebastian, you're killing me here. Just walking slowly with the horses as the ocean waves just slightly hit the soft sand. It's just so great to me.
Yeah, I mean, it's tremendously romantic. I mean, that's a place where I want to be.
You know, the best part of this fantastic island is that at the end of the day, they got a fabulous spa. I just loved it. I loved the mud baths and the pedicures and the manicures. It was great. It's awesome after a day filled with adventures.
And it's not unmasculine to go spa, guys. I really enjoyed it. I owned it a lot.
All right, let's rate this place.
Adventurous.
8 out of 10.
Romance.
10 out of 10.
Party.
7 out of 10.
The world is awesome.
Cheerio.
Thank you very much, you two. Stay with us because when we return, we will be back with Cole Stenzel and Q Laugh Track. Stay tuned. Welcome back, folks. We now send it on over to Cole Stenzel as he tells us about 3 fantastic comedians that will be performing this weekend right here in Milwaukee. Take it away, Cole.
Thanks, Kev. As the holiday season grows nearer and nearer in Wisconsin, so too do a couple of big names in comedy. In fact, tomorrow night, actor-comedian Bob Saget will be performing at the Orpheum Theater in Madison. Saget, a giant in the world of comedy, has appeared in countless TV series and films including Full House, America's Funniest Home Videos, and most recently, How I Met Your Mother. Saget's been known to be surprisingly raunchy on stage, so make sure that you're not faint of heart. But if you can't make it up there to see Bob Saget, be sure to check out Riverside Theater in Milwaukee December 2nd for the seasoned veteran Lisa Lampanelli. Lampanelli, one of the most prominent female comedians in the world, has been practicing stand-up for almost 20 years, so expect her to have some brilliant yet hilarious content as she makes a habit of putting that experience to use. Tickets start at about $30 to $40 and go fast, so make sure to get a head start. And if that's not enough comedy for you, don't worry, the hilarious comedian and a personal favorite of mine, Jim Gaffigan, is coming to Milwaukee. Gaffigan, famous for his Hot Pocket routine, will be in Milwaukee for a 2-night show over New Year's Eve. Having gone to this show last year, I highly recommend it to anyone looking for a few laughs and a good time to start the new year. The shows are December 30th and 31st at the Pabst Theater, so be sure to check it out. Well, that's all the time we have for today, but be sure to tune in next week for Laugh Track.
Those are 3 great comedians everybody should check out. Thank you very much, Cole. Now we turn it on over to the lovely ladies of our segment Noteworthy as they introduce our newest performer on Marquette Lately, Mr. Ben Wagner. But first, we turn it on over to Erica and Claire.
Hi, and welcome back to Noteworthy. I'm Claire Kelly.
And I'm Erica Force.
And today we have a very wonderful Noteworthy guest. His name is Ben Wagner.
Which is probably a familiar name to you all, as it was advertised all over campus for his show at the Annex only 2 weeks ago.
He's a sophomore here at Marquette, and he will be performing one of his original songs for us tonight. So without further ado, Ben Wagner.
Morning, Milwaukee, I love you all. The crowd goes wild, streetlights, car horns, buildings and all. The sun peaks up, the world is turning for another day. The breeze begins to blow, carries the song away. This is a concert for the concrete, mama soil fan. Never asked me for anything, just listens and sings along when it can. And it gives me a rhythm, I play it a melody. Today's new song picks up tempo, sends life through my body. Oh yeah. Vibrations of my guitar echoes off every building. The sun is a spotlight, and right at my balcony, and as people begin to walk below, their feet on the sidewalk, leave me a beat. Only if you have time to listen, relax, take a front row seat. This is a concert for the concrete, mama soil fan. Never asked me for anything, just listens and sings along when it can. And it gives me a rhythm, I play it a melody. Today's new song picks up tempo, sends life through my body. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh, yeah, yeah. Now set my guitar down, no time for an encore today. Thank you all for listening, but I must be on my way. I'll be back tonight. Hopefully the song will be upbeat. Do my best to make it that way. Sometimes that's a difficult feat. This is a concert for the concrete, mama soil fan. Never asked me for anything, just listens and sings along when it can. And it gives me a rhythm, I play it a melody. Today's new song picks up tempo, sends life through my body.
What a wonderful performance.
Yes, it really was.
Thank you so much for being here. So we have a few questions for you. What have you done musically here at Marquette so far, and what do you plan to do in the future?
Last year I was in the Spotlight Talent Show, and I actually won crowd favorite, which was really cool for me. And I played the Annex about 2 weeks ago now, and that was a great show. I guess Jay Crowder actually showed up, which like I never even got to talk to him, but like I heard he was there, and there was a lot of my friends there, and it was great. But I play at fundraisers all the time, that kind of thing.
Yeah,
so.
that's awesome. It seems so natural. Do you ever get nervous?
Yeah, actually all the time. It kind of depends on the show. I don't know why, but like at the Annex I wasn't nervous at all. But like when I play for like a smaller fundraiser, sometimes I get nervous.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Gotcha. So who would you consider one of your biggest musical role models?
I mean, I love Dave Matthews. That's kind of like where I started playing from. Like I just love his soul and his creativity. So that's where I go off of.
Very cool.
Yeah.
All right, well, it looks like that's all the time we have left for today. Thank you, Ben, again. Yes, thanks for joining us. We are the hosts of Noteworthy. Thank you for joining us today.
A great musical performance by Ben, and thank you very much, ladies, for bringing him in. Thank you for joining us tonight, this evening at Marquette Lately. I'm Kevin Ellis. From all of us here at Marquette Lately, good night.